Now here we have the Volkswagen Passat in the slightly more upmarket Elegance trim. It's sort of a mid to large sized family sedan that's also a great executive car, and that's because it's all business class on wheels. Now, these dynamic signal lights tell people you know exactly where you're going, a little bit like the typical Passat driver really. Now, the people who buy this car tend to rave about how spacious it is inside and how solid the cabin feels, and they also tend to like how fuel efficient the car is and how punchy the engine is. But let's have a closer look inside the car at some of the features that make life in a Passat truly a pleasure. Now, it's very premium inside here, but also very digital. You've got the active info display up here, which is very bright, but also very clear. And it allows you to highlight different information. For example, I can have the navigation maps up here. So it's very nice and very customizable. Now here you have the Discover Pro navigation system, and as you can see, it does have a very sharp screen as well with lovely graphics. Now, don't be intimidated by everything here because this is very straightforward to use. It's tile-based and customizable, so it actually is something like a tablet or a smartphone to use. And speaking of smartphones, I want to show you something. So I use the crunchy fruit kind of phone, and I've already paired it to the system wirelessly. So I can show you how I can go into my phone with Apple CarPlay, and straight away you can see that all the apps on my phone which are safe to use when driving are in the system. Let me demonstrate that you can also use it without using your hands. Send a WhatsApp message to Stinky Face.
What do you want to say?
When are you going to upgrade to a Volkswagen Passat?
Your WhatsApp message to Darren Wong says, when are you going to upgrade to a Volkswagen Passat? Ready to send it?
Yes.
Okay, it's sent.
So as you can see, it's very straightforward to use, even though it's actually quite sophisticated. And best thing of all, it's actually very safe to use when you're driving, and you can keep your hands on the wheel. Oh yeah. Okay, now if you're test driving this car for yourself, there's a couple of things that you really have to try. The first is this massage chair. So you press a button, and who doesn't enjoy a good massage? There's also ventilated front seats. So there are fans built into the chair that really take the sweat out of even the hottest day. So activate that, and all you have to do is sit back and enjoy the ride.
Volkswagen.